Welcome to the Three Smooth Veins podcast. My name's Dunn, that's Stevens, and that's Cooper. This is episode 4. That was a really quick intro.
You forgot to mention, aka the Godslayer.
Ah, great.
Absolutely.
Godslayer.
Yep.
Alright, so first topic I want to talk about, Cooper. You're falling back into League of Legends. What's going on? Do you hate yourself? Do you want to kill
He's a
yourself?
masochist.
No.
Do you
He's
need
taking
help?
the page out of my notebook and
I do
decided
not
he
hate
wants to hate himself
myself.
a little bit.
I just love my wife more.
His wife said, "Sweetie, I want to play Teemo. Come play with me."
Yes, so since we finally got into a habit of putting my son down to sleep at a reasonable time, which he's still up now for some fucking reason.
Leg. There's a
She has
leg.
had time to game, and she wants to play League. So
I
that's
don't-
how we got back in the League.
Why League? Why can't you play something fun?
Well, it's fun for her.
Also,
Yeah,
we've
her
been
friends
doing
are on League.
we've been doing Crab Game. We learned that there's an actual market for Crab Game because they just released custom skins that are randomly dropped in matches if it's as long as it's like 21 person or more, and you can sell them on the Steam store. I have a face mask that's worth 22 cents on the Steam store right now. Everything else I think is worth like 3 cents each. So
I think
I'm getting into Bitcoin right now. That's what we're talking about.
the most
Getting into Bitcoin.
valuable thing I ever got on Steam Store was I don't know how it works, but I unlocked like one of those cards you can unlock.
Oh yeah, can I get your Halo cards?
I don't even know if I don't think I have any Halo cards.
You do.
Well,
I looked.
what-
it
that makes me want.
tells me.
That makes
It
me
tells
want to
me
look
what
at
cards
that.
people have
That makes me
because I'm trying to like
catch them
super
all.
lame. I really basically I like to get them all because once you get them all, you lose them all, and then you get a badge that says that you completed getting all the cards for that game, and then you get like special items.
Why don't you? Aren't the cards just like achievements?
No,
Wait one.
Wait, one.
Wait one.
the cards like most games you can only get 3. Some games like in like Yu-Gi-Oh that Coop plays, it will the more money you spend on the game, it just gives you cards at random, and that's how people get those.
Oh,
But you can trade other people cards, like actual trading cards. It's pretty lame. Also, a lot of people do it because one, if you actually complete a set and get a badge, it'll give you like a 66% discount on a random game on Steam. So you could literally get like like I have a roguelike game that I play because it was like 70% off because I completed a entire set of cards.
what game is
And
that?
then it is a long way down.
Oh, I was gonna say if it was Hades or like.
No, it was a cheap one. It was like a $10 game that I got for like $3. And then also a lot of people use the trading cards because Steam has a max friend count that goes up the higher level you are
What the
on
fuck?
Steam. It's really not a big deal for like casuals like us, but once you get like mainly like streamers and stuff like that, they have like fucking 40,000 friends on Steam for like different games.
Yeah, well, I know you can sell the cards too, though.
Mm-hmm.
Because I have a card that's like worth like $6.
It probably isn't anymore, but
Well, it was
usually
last
cards
year.
only. Usually cards sell for a decent amount of money when the game initially comes out. Like imagine like you get on Cyberpunk whenever the game first dropped, and it was super hyped. And you got the cards like immediately. People were probably in that shit. They're like, "Yo, give me the cards. I want to get the full stack." You probably could have sold that for a couple dollars. Now the game's been out long enough that people tank the prices, and it's like, "Oh, you're selling for $5. I'll sell it for $4.99," and then somebody else does that, and it just goes down and down and down until it's like 3 fucking cents and not worth anything.
There's a whole market on
Yeah.
fake cards.
It's basically like fucking NFTs, which NFTs are dumb because they'll just screenshot your shit.
I don't.
That's not how it works,
I
but still
still
for me.
don't understand. I know it's like some.
screenshotter.
I know it's like
No,
money
not really.
laundering,
That
but
plagues me shit.
it's like money laundering. But what the fuck actually isn't it?
No, it's not money laundering. It's like, so you know how we have like Pokemon cards that are specifically made by like Konami, or no, Yu-Gi-Oh cards are made by like Konami. So imagine if Konami stopped making Pokemon cards, but they made a file online saying that these are the new Yu-Gi-Oh card, and you have to buy the packs online, and you get to keep the packs, and those are your cards. But you can trade those cards and use them. Does that make sense at all?
What are you using the NFTs for?
No, you're not using them for anything. However, it's just like, oh, it's like artwork. It's really dumb, and I think people are dumb for buying it because like
I just
you
keep
literally
seeing like
Art.
I just keep seeing the same like monkey, but with like different things.
Yeah. Essentially, it's like you buy it to own the properties to that JPEG, which is the dumbest thing ever. It's like saying, "Oh yeah, well I own Minecraft, and so does everybody else, but I own the company of Minecraft, but I don't actually own it."
Do I?
You own the rights to
I
that.
know what a JPEG is.
It's basically saying like you own the rights to that NFT, but what are you gonna do with it? Like, what is owning the rights to that? It's like buying a fucking planet. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I'm sure you, like as a kid, they'd be like, "Oh yeah, I bought this planet that's like fucking eons away. Like, I named that one Pineapple, and that is my planet." And then you're just like, "Well, I can look at it from here." And
well, like I saw this thing online the other day. It's like you can buy a plot of land, and it's like you can buy a foot. I think it is a foot of land in Scotland.
Oh, and then you can become a lord. I know what you're talking about.
But it's just this like, what are you gonna do with a? I mean, it's cool. You can sit there and be like, I am the lord, you know, whatever. But
I don't want a fucking tree. I want my branches to like. I'm gonna be in America, and I'm gonna have a tree that's like right in that plot of land, and then it's gonna protrude into other people's land, and there's gonna be a
somebody's gonna be pissed off with you. They're gonna be like,
trim your fucking branches. I'm like, go buy me,
bitch. You're gonna get the Scottish equivalent of the HOA. But I just don't get it, NFTs though, because at least with Bitcoin's confusing to me as too, because I just have no idea how you actually like. I mean, I know you can buy Bitcoin with a bunch of money, but
you can also buy parts of a Bitcoin.
Yeah, but I don't understand how the mining feature works because Bitcoin's a digital currency. I feel like I'm talking like an old man. Like I don't understand the internet and these computer doohickeys.
I understand like a basic knowledge of it. I mine on my laptop when I'm not home. So like if I'm at a hotel or when I was at my douchebag ex roommate's place, I had my laptop mining Litecoin 24/7. It essentially uses electricity to virtually create out of like just something that wasn't there.
But what is determining the limit on like what is needed to create a Bitcoin?
Listen, I just make money.
But that's what I mean. Is like, what is literally? I feel like an old man, but I don't care. What is a Bitcoin? Because if it's a mass amount of a certain type of data, what is who determined or what determined what that amount is?
People wanted it. People were like, "That's kind of dope. I'm interested." So it's like the American dollar. What gives it its value? It's definitely not funded by gold. It's because the government says, "Hey, this is worth this much, so it's worth this much."
Yeah.
And inflation and stuff like that. It's essentially how it works, except the government doesn't control Bitcoins and stuff like that. We basically gave it its value. So, like, honestly, if everybody's like, "Nah, we don't give a fuck about it anymore," it would just tank. But people are not like that.
Okay.
And everybody wants a slice of the pie.
I don't know. Money's always confusing to me. There's a
delicious pecan pie. What kind of pies do you guys have at Thanksgiving? Out of curiosity.
Cream.
Pumpkin and
I'll fight you. Degenerate.
No, I
You said pumpkin and sweet potato?
Yep.
What about you?
I didn't.
You didn't have any pie? Cake or anything?
Yo, the best thing I had.
No, actually, I did.
The best thing I had outside of Angie's Aboldigas. Aboldigas was the honey covered cornbread. Yo, that shit is dope.
He's got 2 kids, Steven, so I don't think he needs to be stuffing her anymore.
Did you see Facebook? She wants 3 more.
What? Yeah, three more?
Yeah, she said let's go for 5.
The fuck?
She wants to go until we get a girl.
On a side note, real quick, what's with my man back there? Free him.
No.
Yeah.
Why is he in jail?
He's in horny jail.
He's in what?
He's in horny jail.
He's in what?
He wanted booba. No,
he won.
That's what he wanted.
He won.
He said, "Give me my milk. Give me now."
No.
I had something.
Usually he's asleep by, but we failed.
Oh, the pie. Your question.
Yeah, we had like chocolate pie, and then I had pecan pie. I requested it because pecan pie is S tier. I don't give a
Yeah, like I had pumpkin pie though with whipped cream. It was good.
That's not bad. Another thing. I went to Coops for Thanksgiving like I think 2 years
Oh.
ago.
Yep.
First time I ever had stuffing. I never had stuffing as a kid. Dude, I missed out on so much of my life.
Yo, and
And
my
I
wife's stuffing is
destroyed
fucking
that stuffing.
delicious.
It was delicious. My mom's stuffing's pretty good too. I was like, I had stuffing like we had leftover stuffing. I literally ate the stuffing for a meal. I'm sure Coop would have done the same with it.
I do it every
You
time.
you would have done it, but I feel like every single time you're like, all right, I'm gonna eat and I'll make stuffing. She'll like put other things on your plate as well because she won't let you just eat the stuffing.
All right, now I need to
Yeah,
possibly
definitely.
cancel this entire podcast by what I'm about
Why?
to ask. Stevens, is your family really, really white?
Yeah,
I would assume so.
Do you have mac and cheese for Thanksgiving?
no, we didn't.
What?
See? Okay.
I had to think about it.
I don't want to be fucked up.
I'm trying to remember.
I talked.
So we had
So I've
we had
talked to.
ham, turkey. We had rolls.
I can feel what I'm about
They
to
had
say.
the
is
cranberry
gonna, like,
sauce, and I've never had cranberry sauce. I like the like salad, like the.
There's a lot of people that never have cranberry sauce with their stuff.
I've never had it.
I don't like cranberry sauce.
I haven't tried it. My plate was so full of shit, like I couldn't fit it because I was gonna try it, but I was like, I already got too much shit. And then by the time I went back up there, that shit was gone. I was like, all right, well,
Usually, when I was younger, I never got the point of cranberry sauce, but that shit makes it just, how do I put it? It gives it a different taste. You know?
This
I
is
don't
kind of a
know.
hot take. I kind of prefer a ham over turkey for Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
ham,
no.
it's sweet.
Yeah, no, I agree. Especially when you get like a pineapple
And then
glazed ham. Or
whenever
something.
it comes to turkey, I gotta eat. I eat the dark meat. I
Oh.
don't eat the white meat. Yeah, it's
So,
Dark
honestly,
meat
it's
is-
juicy though. Dude, the white meat is so fucking dry.
I hardly ever have a turkey with the white
And
meat not being
with
dry.
me being an adult now on Thanksgiving around my family, I can drink for Thanksgiving now. And so like if I'm eating white meat, like I'm gonna drink way too much because I'm gonna be thirsty.
Oh, but back to what I was saying. So the reason why I'm asking about mac and cheese though is because I was talking to Megan about it because I was explaining that like we went to my parents and like last year or 2 years ago, something like that, and they serve mac and cheese. My mom's done mac and cheese. My dad does mac and cheese. Both sides of my family do mac and cheese for Thanksgiving. Megan says, I've never heard of anybody who does mac and cheese for Thanksgiving. And then she said she went to work and asked like her coworkers, and she said the only people who said that this is the part that's going to get us canceled. She
Yeah,
said the only
go for it.
people who said
Say it.
that they
Say it.
that they have mac and cheese for Thanksgiving is black families.
Mac and cheese is the shit. We know where the soul
But that's the thing is like I'm sitting here like I love mac and cheese for Thanksgiving, especially if you got like the fucking breadcrumb or the Ritz crackers or whatever shit on it.
I mean, like I'm
It's-
pretty sure I've had it.
What?
I probably have had it, but
Wait.
it wasn't
Is that
good.
odd?
breadcrumbs and Ritz crackers.
No,
Ritz-
breadcrumbs
Ritz crackers.
or
breadcrumbs
Ritz
and
crackers.
Ritz crackers.
Or. Not and.
Yo,
But no,
hold on,
it's
let me confer with the wife real quick.
she's Hispanic. What's the fuck she gonna say?
Wow.
No, not like the, I'm saying her Thanksgiving's gonna be different.
Speaking of being canceled,
Yeah.
Scene. End of the podcast.
I'm gonna get in contact about my
It was
job, being like,
You're fucking fired.
yeah. Ange, where's Ange?
wait 1 second. Let me clarify. How is the breadcrumbs and or Ritz crackers in relation to the mac and cheese?
What do you mean?
How do they mix? What do they do?
It depends on the person cooking it, but it's either crumbled on top and like a layer on top, or it's crumbled and like mixed in.
See, I can
I don't know.
accept the crumbled on top part, but if it's mixed in, we fighting.
Well, it depends on who cooks it. My mom always did the on top.
Okay.
Does Ange have something to weigh in on this? Uh oh. What's happening? Technical difficulties. What the fuck? Um. This probably isn't staying in.
Before, but I mean,
Hello?
But that's hello.
we lost you.
Yeah.
You died.
We missed the realization.
All right.
Revelation.
Can we rewind for like like a
That's
minute?
fine.
If you throw your fucking videos on, I don't
No,
know what
wait.
you do.
I'm fucking up.
You shouldn't be fucking up then.
No shit.
There we go.
Obviously.
That's the button I was looking for. Nope, don't want to focus. All right. Hi.
Welcome
Hi.
back.
Welcome back.
I don't know what the fuck happened. I was just sitting here and then everything just went black and I was like,
Oh, we thought you
Wait,
died.
what?
I'm sorry, Cooper. Everything went devoid of color.
Thank you.
Sussy. Alright, so anyways, Hispanic families do not have mac and cheese on their menu, as
according to my
per
wife-
the wifey.
According to my wife, Hispanic families do not do the mac and cheese. They do Spanish rice.
The Spanish, okay.
Ooh,
Spanish
that's
is good.
proper Spanish rice slaps. Not that shit that you throw in a fucking microwave.
Yes.
Oh, I felt so proud the other day. On a side note about like
Yo, why you were saying that? My wife was also like, not that fucking shit.
At least we're on the same page.
you get that Uncle Ben Spanish rice mix or whatever it is.
I've done that microwave stuff at work before because they used to sell it in the in like the fucking store, and I was like, I'll give it a go. I like Spanish rice. I was like, I'll give this a go, and I ate it. I was like, no, it's not the same.
No,
It does not slap properly. It's like, how about we not?
I think I would rather not.
I felt so proud at work the other day, though. On a side note about cultural foods,
Okay.
a lot of the people I work with are Vietnamese, and they were microwaving some like lunch, and somebody's like, "Ooh, that smells good. What is that?" And they're like, "Oh, it's pho," and they're just sitting. The guy like it's like the guy is like this old like 70-year-old like white guy, and he's like, "What is pho? I've never heard of pho."
I didn't know
But-
all this until I went to
Oh no,
camp.
neither did I. But like he's sitting there and he's like, "Oh," and I was just like, "Oh, I love pho. Pho's delicious." And he's just like,
Mm-hmm.
and like I see like three of like the Vietnamese people who are cooking their lunch. They just turn to me and they're like, "This white boy knows what pho is. What the fuck?" It's like
Sussy.
go to Virginia. There's like a pho place every 2 blocks.
Mm-hmm. Basically.
Yeah, at least in Norfolk. Norfolk. Or what? No, what is it? What do they call it? Norfolk.
Norfolk.
Yo, speaking of fast food, well, not fast food, but restaurant food. I've had White Castle for the first time in years.
Dude, that shit hits different when you're fucking
Yo,
blitzed.
it was like the actual like these.
Yeah. No. I mean, like the actual like White Castle, not the sliders you
Yeah.
can buy in the freezer that they have in
Yeah, it
Virginia.
wasn't those. It was the act. We actually went and got like a box of White Castle.
I love
Mhm.
White Castle.
It's good, isn't it? It's just different.
It slapped. I was like, yo.
See, I'm glad that I've got somebody that can agree that it's good. My dad, when I lived in Ohio, I had always tried to sit there and be like, "Dad, let's go get White Castle. Let's go get White Castle." He's like, "No, White Castle is only for when you're drunk or stoned. Otherwise, it tastes like shit."
I still like it. That's like it's definitely a binge food for me. I'll eat like fucking 12 of those sliders.
Oh, sliders are
Yo.
like the greasiest fucking things on planet Earth.
That's yes, sir.
The
Because it
the
was
buns
like-
are always wet and like dripping.
Because it was like a work related thing, it was always like limited to how many you could get. So it'd be like, all right, you can only get like 5 of these. I'm like, but I'm a growing boy. I gotta get more than 5
No,
of these.
dude,
goddamn
I
sliders.
think we got like my buddy, we got blitzed and like we got like fucking 30 sliders. Had that shit.
My tongue is blue.
Why is your tongue blue? Why is your camera not on?
My camera is on. Update.
I'll tell you the truth. So as per the most recent meme, he got
I was blowing
Avatar pocket pussy.
a what?
An Avatar pocket.
What are you
pussy.
hiding, Dun?
I'm not hiding shit.
Turn your camera on, Dun.
My camera's on.
It's not on.
No, click the little button. Click the actual camera, Scoop, and you'd be amazed.
There it is.
Oh, I saw something. So I use TikTok. I won't lie. Yeah, but I don't like the stupid trends most of the time. But I saw this one where it was a video, and the guy's like, "I'm going to show you the rarest item from my collection. I think I'm the only one on planet Earth who owns one." And it's a pocket pussy, and it's got curly red hair coming out of it. And he uncaps the lid, and there's just a rat head with an open mouth, and it's supposed to be the Ratatouille.
Oh, no.
It's like Remy on his head. So it's a Ratatouille themed pocket
Did you see?
pussy.
It was like a chick, and she went down to like the sewer, and she went to go like interview a guy, and she like went up to him, and she was like asking, he was like, what are you doing down here? And then he just says, Rat Man.
No,
Red.
I know the
And,
video you're
like,
talking about, but I always skip it because I don't.
It's gross.
It creeps me out.
Yeah, the guy's creepy, and then he just says Rat Man, and then like he smiles and like just black shit comes out of his mouth, and it's gross.
Nah,
I have not seen that.
I actually get like
You don't want to.
I always get paranoid when I watch like horror shit. Like I don't. Were you there for like my phase of like watching like horror?
Slenderman.
Yeah, like YouTube Slenderman TV series things.
Yeah, I remember.
Oh, there was one where like one of the prominent like characters was like the Rake. Oh my god, that shit still like fucks me up.
The Rake is.
Yeah, the rake is not kosher at all.
I hate the Rake. The Rake, like, that shit makes me paranoid. Like, I live in the woods and I like walk outside and I'm like,
I'm going to die.
yeah. It's always dark when I leave too, because I leave at like 4 in the morning. Ugh. I haven't drank whiskey in like a month and a half.
I just had the rest of my whiskey yesterday. Drank the entire bottle. And regretted it this morning when I had ultra shits.
This is not the best thing to eat.
Ultra
The only thing I've eaten is McDonald's chicken nuggets.
I'm actually kind of hungry.
Oh, side note, Megan decided that, well, I mean, I agree. It's not like she forces me, but she basically has decided that we should start working out. And I agree with her because I'm a fat fuck and I need to lose some weight. But the first thing she decides to do is legs.
Yeah.
For the
Get it out
past
of the way.
for the past 3 days, his camera just went out. For the past 3 days,
it.
I've been walking around like a newborn deer. Like
Just fucking hobbling, waddling around like, I'm fighting for my fucking wife.
I had so I had to take a shit yesterday.
Mhm.
I mean, I have to take a shit every day, but it's better. My legs aren't as bad today. But I was going to take a shit yesterday at home, and I go to like lean down to the toilet. I can't squat without like without support
Wait,
on something.
rough.
Do you squat over the toilet?
No, I can't squat. Like I can't bend my legs. My legs are in so much pain. With like I have to hold on to something to lower myself down, or else I'll just fucking
That's hilarious.
I'll
do you do?
collapse. You see
What
this?
was your workout routine?
So
He did legs. So he's...
I mean, yeah, leg, but what did he do for leg?
well, look, I don't want to embarrass myself on the internet, but
No, you don't have to say exactly what you did, but like the routine, not the numbers.
we only did 3 workouts specifically, but we did them a shit ton of times.
Just what did you do?
Squats, squats. It was squats. Oh, squats.
Yes, it was squats. Yes.
No, squats, lunges,
Squats.
and then mountain climbers.
Oh,
And we did a shit ton. Like I'm talking like Saitama levels.
so
For
funny-
legs, for me, I'll try and I'll usually start with squats. I usually like when I'm doing workouts, I do 2 muscles at the same time, except for on leg day. Leg day is strictly legs. I'll do squats, and after that, I'll do where you like essentially like force your legs up, and I'll force my legs down on like that machine, and then I'll usually go back not to squats but to what's it called where you like put your legs up on it, you press the fucking leg press.
Leg press.
Yeah. And then I'll do calf raises with the weights. Like I'll do the weighted calf raises, and then usually that's like enough of my muscles, and I'm like, all right, and then I'm
All right,
hobbling.
so
But
this command has taught me what my you know how you have an indicator of what when you're like reaching your limit.
Yeah.
So my indicator is everything turns purple.
Oh, you Were you going down? You like not breathing, or
Like
you almost
that
passed
is
out?
my limit is if I see shit start turning purple, I have to stop there.
You see
else
purple?
everything will start turning purple. That is my limit. That is when I'm like, know that my body is done with whatever the hell we're doing. I need to stop because fucking hell. When I first got here, I was not ready because we had a civilian, pretty much physical. What are they called?
Therapist?
Not therapist, but the real physical trainer, basically. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You had a physical trainer to like pretty much guide the command through workouts,
Oh, we had one of those in Portsmouth.
and like their schedule was like, all right, we're gonna do 50 lunges for each leg, 50 squats. We're gonna do this many of this, fucking 30 diamond push-up, fucking 100 of this.
Oh, dude,
And I
diamond?
was,
No, that's
Diamond
Yeah,
push-ups are
and-
trash.
I was
yeah.
like,
I'm pretty sure they're also not very great for your joints, if I remember correctly.
no, they're not.
So they should.
I'm
technically
not
not
very.
gonna do
I'm
that.
like I'm not very big.
Mm-hmm.
I have the chest, so trying to get my arms in the diamond and then push up
No.
on them is it's an angle that my body does not appreciate.
Technically, they probably should do that. Being honest.
So it was just a part of the routine.
But okay, so I want to go back to my story real quick about my toilet endeavor.
Oh yes, toilet. I forgot. I'm
So,
sorry.
like I was saying, I have to lean on something to get down. The only thing that I could lean on was the toilet.
Oh no!
I gripped the rim.
Grip the rim.
I gripped the seat. I Lego handed it. I went,
Oh no.
like, this is what I did. This is the toilet seat lid. I was like,
Ew, that's so.
So like you like side sat?
yeah, like, I had to, like,
Oh no.
basically, I sat on my own hand and then, like, slipped it out. And then, like, oh, God, it was awful. But I'm just sitting there, I was like, oh, I can't sit down. I got poop.
Bro, I never, or well, I guess I don't really have that issue because I can just kind of fall back. Like I can start to go down till I'm like shaking, and I can just kind of like fall the rest of the way onto the toilet.
Dude, I was in so much fucking pain. Like, I couldn't even, like, fall without it hurting so bad.
Like I like fall onto the toilet, like my legs kind of kick out. And I'm just like, all right, we're there. Like this is it. No more after this.
Well, like,
Never again.
I fucked up. Megan says I should have stretched after working out, and I didn't stretch
Yeah.
after. I stretched before, but I didn't do it after.
All right, so speaking of working out, I have a. Well, I'm pretty sure people who's watching know that pretty much can get that we were military. I have a first class.
There's gonna be a sensor right there. I think anybody who can guess that we're.
Yeah, I have a first class that is super into working out. Like the type that like if they weigh themselves and they lost like 5 pounds, they're literally jumping up and down like "Let's go" type of thing, but they're already like super fit. So anyway, this man had the audacity to call me out for eating a bag of chips when we had training. He's like, "Hey, you eating that bag of chips? We literally just got done PTing." I'm like, "Look, I'm fucking hungry.
What do you
It's
want from me?
like, what do you want from me?" It's like, "How many calories in that bag?" I'm like, I looked through it, like 150. He's like, "And you about to eat both of those?" Because I had 2. I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
"Yeah, I'm fucking hungry. Leave me the fuck alone." I'm like, "Yo, leave my bag of chips alone. This is probably the only thing I'm gonna eat until I get home. Leave me the fuck alone."
I'll return.
And then, but he's also the guy I make fun of whenever he talks about sports. 'Cause
Oh, yeah?
his favorite team is the Cavaliers, and so I either say something about a different team, like "Yo, that's
Mhm.
how the fucking Spurs play them games," like whenever he's doing something, or I just call them the Cuckleers.
Hey,
Couple years.
look,
You threatened to punch me. You threatened to punch me in the face over this.
My family's from Ohio, so I have to defend all Ohio teams except for
What's the Ohio team?
Browns, Cavs, and Indians. Any other? Well, and Ohio State. The other one I don't count. You know who I'm talking about, Ohio
what do you
fans.
Mean? What do you mean you don't count? What is it?
Bengals.
I'm not an Ohio fan.
Actually, I need to make sure I'm being correct here. It's been a while. I don't follow football as often as I should. Where's Cincinnati?
On your mind.
Alexa, where's Cincinnati?
Alexa, play fart noises.
I won't stop that.
Yes. Okay, good. Yeah. Alexa, shut up.
Alexa,
Play
whisper to
Despacito.
me.
Oh, speaking of which, that was in the last podcast we did. You said what Cooper just said, the whole like whisper to me thing, and then
Whisper to me.
you said something too, and my fucking shit went off.
Because it knows.
Yeah, so
It knows who Poppy is, and that's
I feel bad for anybody who listens to this with like
Alexa,
That's
tell
over.
me Dunn's browsing history.
headphones, buddy. It's called a safety
what's it
precaution.
It's called a precaution.
No,
it's a deterrent.
it's called microphone quality is better on this. But what the fuck was I saying? You fucked me up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, the Bengals. Fuck the Bengals. They can go eat a dick.
Man, you feel real passionately about that.
No,
I'm
because
pretty sure everybody on the Bengals is enjoying their life.
no, because the
And you're just
Bengals.
sitting here hating them.
The Bengals are literally just a fucking clone. They're a clone of the Browns. They do better than the Browns
Right.
most of the time, but still, no. Basically, what happened is one of the coaches decided to take the Browns from Cleveland and take them to Cincinnati, and then Cleveland was like, "Give us our fucking team back." So we got the Browns back, but Cincinnati wanted their own team. So then they were like, "Oh well, we'll just change our name to the Bengals." So now Ohio has two fucking football teams. But nobody, as far as I know, everyone I know from Ohio does not like the Bengals.
I don't have a football team, so
Yeah.
that I'm from near St. Louis, and St. Louis Rams are gone, so fuck them. Hate the Rams. I'm an anti-Rams team. I support any team that goes against the Rams, kind of thing.
Yeah.
I guess the closest thing that I could be a fan of is like Chicago, like the Bears,
Cubs?
but no, Cubs is baseball. Thinking
Oh.
football.
I don't fucking know.
But I am also very pro against Chicago because I'm from St. Louis, and
Well-
Cardinals and Cubs are like rivals.
Welcome to three nerds talk about shit they don't know about.
Right?
I'm also I am a
clue what's going on right now.
oh, that's fine.
See, yeah, as like, so my dad's like super into sports, and it is a chore having to talk with him whenever like anybody nearby brings up anything like sports, because he's like, "Oh, did you catch the Cav game?" And he's like, "Oh my god, blah 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 on defense was doing blah 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 blah, and did you see how he blah 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 against blah 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 blah?" And I'm like, I don't know who any of this shit you're talking about
Speaking
is.
Japanese to me, sir.
You see, when we were deployed, I could do that because it was always on the TV. But since I'm not deployed, I can't do that because I'm not watching it.
I was one thing okay, so since we've kind of ousted ourselves, as Will Cooper fucking finally said it,
Yeah, you did.
but when I was in boot camp, I got two little stories. When I was in boot camp, my dad decided to send me the NBA
Oh, I remember.
like roster of like teams that have played against each other and who won against what and what the highlights were of each game match. My dad sent that to me. He knows I'm not interested in sports at all, but he sent it to me with a little note that says, "Give these to like show these to the people in your division. They might actually like you if you do." So I showed it around, and people were like, "Oh my god, this is amazing!" And then the other like thing that was like I actually thought was kind of cool was I remember sitting in like my fucking division, and then there was like a big powwow circle just going on. It was during holiday
Circle
routine, so they're just sitting in the middle of the floor like polishing their shoes or whatever, or their boots or whatever, and
Yeah.
they're like I'm like folding my clothes, and I just hear like, "Dude, I think Frieza could totally overpower fucking Cell and blah blah," and I'm just like,
And this is when we found out he was a sleeper.
but I was like, anime? Dragon Ball Z?
Fucking Wii.
It's the Scooby laugh.
Oh.
So Pokemon came out, by the way. Well, it came out. It came out like a month ago from when we're recording this, but we haven't recorded in like 3 weeks because of holiday and all this shit. So Pokemon Diamond and Pearl came out, and how are you
I
guys?
have been doing a Nuzlocke. So is Coop over there eating his, I'm assuming, leftover Thanksgiving stuff.
It looks like
Actually, how long has it been since Thanksgiving? I don't know, dude. I'm in a time warp right now.
a week.
I went to sleep yesterday 5 times.
It's
And
Saturday,
I woke up. Yeah, no.
so it's a week and 2 days.
Every time I woke up, I thought it was Saturday, and so I was like, "Oh yeah, like I gotta work tomorrow." And it's like, today's Friday, and I was like, "It is?" I was like, "What?" I was lost in the sauce all day that day.
That looks like the world's worst Hot Pocket. It looks like you have a piece of egg between 2 Pop-Tarts without frosting. What is it?
Wait, what is he eating? Is it chickies?
It's
Is it-
definitely an egg sandwich.
Oh, it's just an egg.
I can tell there's egg, but what the fuck is the bread?
Bread.
What kind of bread? It looks
Bread.
like all crust.
It's that top layer bread.
Cooper, you're the type of person that enjoys the top layer of bread, aren't you?
Yeah.
I mean, no, I eat it.
No,
Do you throw it away?
I eat it, but I don't.
Okay.
I don't enjoy it.
I think people that throw away the butts,
I'm a child. I don't like the
Because
crust
I
if
need
I don't
food.
have to.
because
I'll totally eat the
Like, the butts of the bread, like that's food, and we are not wasteful out here in the streets. We struggle busing.
the streets. Is
It's
that
not really the streets. It's
country
It's
roads? But nah, I can't. I'll eat the crust if I have to, but I am definitely a middle bread guy. I got Megan into toasted sandwiches though, which is nice.
Oh.
Yeah, you take
Dude, toasted sandwiches are good.
like if you
I would
toast
never have that.
like a turkey and ham and you like toast the bread. It's like I worked at Subway, so like every fucking sandwich I make that isn't a peanut butter and jelly, I like toast the bread.
Yeah, I got you.
And then I also put chips in the middle of it too, and oh, that was like
Dude, don't make me hungry. I'm probably gonna order food.
I worked
Probably,
at
like,
I worked at like a Moe's and a Subway, which are essentially the same exact thing, except one's burritos and one's subs. But at Moe's, I remember like one customer changed my life. They came in and they made their whole burrito whatever they wanted, and then at the end they were like,
Mhm.
"Can you just take a handful of chips and just like crush them up and sprinkle them into
I
my
don't
burrito?"
do
And I was
that.
like, and they did it, and I was just like, "You can do this?"
Oh,
And I-
you were perplexed and amazed.
No, I was just like, I never even thought of this.
Mm-hmm.
Brain blast over here, Jimmy Neutron, you know. So I was like, I'm gonna do it next time. Made my burrito for like lunch or whatever, and I fucking tried it, and I was like, this is phenomenal. The only thing that sucks about Moe's is how expensive any additional shit is. Oh, you want queso?
Oh yeah.
You want queso? It's like $4. You want guacamole? It's like $30. I'm kidding. It's not that much, but still.
Bro, making me hungry. I don't appreciate that. You should chill.
But no, back to
I
Pokemon.
hit the spot.
What do you guys think about it so far?
It's been fun. I still not like the biggest fan of the cheap characters, honestly.
The what?
Like the cheap looking characters, like they
Oh,
have,
the chibi.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The chibi characters is fine.
I'm adjusting to it, but I'm just like, man, I was like thinking about, I think that was it Ultra, was it Ruby and Sapphire, whatever, the new one, Omega Sapphire and Omega Ruby.
Oh
whatever.
yeah.
Yeah, that and Sword and Shield I think looks better without it.
I think Sword and Shield looks like shit, but
Each their own.
well, here's the thing: the Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl weren't made by Game Freak.
Mm-hmm.
What? Really?
Yeah, they were made by like a subsidiary company, like how Blue Point did like Demon Souls remake and shit like that.
Ah, I got you.
I mean, they did a much better job, but still.
But yeah, it was like fucking
Demon Souls looks
30 years
amazing,
later.
but no, the company that made it basically they wanted to stay faithful. I don't think you can put anything after Generation 4 in the game. Like even once you beat it, I think the Pokédex stops at Generation 4.
I don't know.
That's
I
what I've
haven't
heard.
gotten that. I'm currently 7 badges deep. My team's pretty solid. I'm not gonna lie.
So this is your
I'm
first.
loving
What
it.
is your team right now, anyway?
Well, this is your first time playing Diamond and Pearl, right?
Yeah. it
So do you like it so far?
is. It's been fun. It turns out I actually did watch an entire playthrough of it, and I didn't realize it. So I'm a big fucking smooth brain, I guess. I didn't know that I've actually seen like how it ends and everything.
All right, he said the name of the
So-
podcast, guys. We can end it.
Oh yeah, that's it.
He said smooth brain.
But no, it's fun. I really like it. And my team currently is I have for the soul lock or Nuzlocke. We're not doing soul lock. Is I have Gyarados. I have the starter, which I chose Chimchar because I was like, we have a special rule if you can only have one of each primary type on your team. So I was like, oh, it'd be easier for me to get a fire, or it'd be harder to get a fire in the Nuzlocke than it would be to get a grass or a water type. So I was like, I'll go with Chimchar. I was like, all right, Chimchar starter. Then I got, I have Staraptor, but he's not on the team anymore. But let's see, Infernape, Houndoom, Gyarados, Scyther. Scyther's been fun. Golem. And then there's one more I'm trying to remember. Oh, and then what's that electric type? From the
Luxray?
starting.
Oh,
Maybe.
Luxio.
Yeah, that the final evolution of that. That's my 6. And it's a pretty banger team. They've been clapping. Not gonna lie.
I got Pinsir, starter Piplup.
You got a Pinsir?
Yeah.
I didn't even know they were in this game. Well, of course they are, but I
And
didn't.
he has Scyther, so I have a Pinsir.
I not
have
gonna lie,
a-
I was busting my ass trying to get a metal coat for my Scyther, and I can't fucking. It's not
Yeah,
showing
and
up.
you can't fucking catch a bunch of Magnemite to get it either.
Thank you.
Mm-mm.
I got
What?
Absol.
I did.
I got Staravia.
Thank you.
I currently have a Bronzer and then an egg. I don't know what comes out of the egg yet.
Oh yeah, I've been meaning to walk with that.
Oh,
I
it
haven't done
takes
yet.
so fucking long. It's a happy.
Oh, I don't doubt it.
So it's a what?
Happy.
Oh,
Which one, I don't know which one that is.
that's the evolve into Chansey.
And then Chansey evolves into Blissey, but Blissey's like the ultimate fucking tank.
The Boosie.
Oh yeah, no, I'm good. I don't wanna.
So I've got the Infernape, you know, because return to monk, return to monkey. I got Scizor. I've got a.
I'm trying so hard to get Sisu.
So I've got a Swablu, but I wanted to. What is it? Altaria? Isn't that what it evolves into?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what I'm gonna do for like my dragon type.
Mm-hmm.
So I've got a Blissey, a Magnezone, and a Gengar.
Oh.
I think I have almost all the trait evolutions though. I don't have Mag Mortar or Electivire though, or Steelix,
Gotcha.
because getting a metal coat post game is really fucking hard. You have to just get it you have to get it random chance by catching Magnemites in the underground.
I just realized I'm retarded in my game. I thought I was permanently like upgrading my people, and I wasn't. So this game's a wash.
But yeah, I think I just beat the
Oh.
4th gym, the water guy.
I'm 7 out of 8 right now. I'm almost there. I just I got back and I've just been binge watching.
Oh, you at the 7th gym already?
Have you done the
No,
legendary
I'm on the
stuff
8th.
yet?
I need to do the 8th.
Oh, you going to 8th? I'm at the 3rd gym.
I don't even remember what I'm supposed to do right now. So, I'm supposed to go into like their base, but I don't remember how to get.
You're doing like
I'm going to the 3rd gym now.
I will say, how do you guys feel about green bean casserole?
about what?
Green bean casserole.
The fuck is that?
I don't know.
I've seen a bunch of memes on it. I'm pretty I'm pretty mid on it. It's not bad, but it's not great.
Yeah, I mean,
I'll eat it.
I think it tastes a lot better if it's got like the like the French onion, like crumble, French fried onions on it. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Now, the thing I keep hearing a lot of hate for this. What about sweet potato casserole?
I don't know what that is.
It's like sweet potatoes, but it's
Wait.
got like marshmallows and shit in it.
Oh, dude, that's like dessert for a meal.
Yeah,
That's just delicious.
it's like people are shitting on it. They're saying it's disgusting, and I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Dude, you don't want to associate with those people.
No. Sorry, Megan.
That's
Megan,
it. I'm filing for divorce for you before you guys even get married.
she doesn't like sweet potatoes at all. But yeah, so for Thanksgiving though, because let's get into that since we're talking about it. So Megan decided to invite a bunch of people over who weren't going home for Christmas or for Thanksgiving.
Oh my god, I forgot you told me that.
Yeah, she was inviting a bunch of her coworkers over for Thanksgiving, and basically she got like 5 confirms. Like, oh yeah, we're all definitely gonna come.
Then none of them showed up.
So we spent like an entire day cooking and fucking like all this shit, getting Thanksgiving all nice and all that. One person shows up. They left. They got a shit ton of leftovers, but still.
You should have So when 5 people, you said 5 people confirmed, right?
Yeah, they said they were coming.
You should have cooked for 3. How it is.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. I mean, we still had one person come over, which was nice at least that somebody showed up.
Yeah, somebody did.
That's the real friend, you know.
Yeah.
Shout out to that girl whose name I can't remember.
Good on you.
Yeah.
You're supposed to remember.
It's Megan's friend. not
Yeah,
mine.
that'd be sussy.
I'm not even gonna make a joke on here that's gonna get like stuck on the internet or something.
Till the end of time.
Yeah. So we have here evidence to use in your court trial. It was a joke. It was a joke.
We have your Discord chat logs and all right.
Just take me in.
No. What's that meme though? It's like, no. See, I was saying it ironically. You know what I'm talking about? What you watching back there? I see a lot of rain.
It's Loki's on.
Loki?
Yeah.
Never seen it. I want to watch it, but
it's good.
I still need to watch Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
We're watching WandaVision as well, but
WandaVision was good.
Yeah, it's what I'm in the middle of right now.
Yeah.
I don't have Disney Plus.
I am very excited for the new Spider-Man coming out.
If I'm just gonna be honest, if Tobey Maguire's in the new Spider-Man,
You're gonna come.
that could be the movie of the year. Easy. I'm not even trolling.
But no, dude, I hope they're actually in it. I am like
Trust
I am
me,
like
I
90%
feel-
positive that they are, but you know,
Well-
it's always expectations always end up shooting you in the foot too.
Yeah.
I've learned that from video games a lot, you know. But oh god, I really want them to be in this movie. Especially they got Alfred Molina and Willem Dafoe, and Alfred Molina's Doc Ock, in case you didn't know. But they got
a
Willem
lot of
Dafoe.
characters coming in.
They got Jamie Foxx coming in. They got all these old actors from the old movies coming in to reprise their roles. Why wouldn't
I know
they
it.
have the new Spider-Man? My mouse has been in the screen.
Of course, they'd have the new Spider-Man.
Well, no,
the old
so
ones.
Tobey Maguire, there's like people have asked him, like people have been asking them about it.
No. He's always so
was it?
lackluster in the videos I see him when they're like, "Hey, you gonna be in the new Spider-Man movie?" No.
It was Tobey Maguire like winked at he says, "Oh, I don't know," and then like winked at somebody in the park, and then what was it? Andrew Garfield was like, "No," he like straight up told them no, he wasn't gonna be in the movie. So it's like we don't know. 'Cause
But why would they have?
Tobey Maguire said maybe.
Why
And
would they
then-
have Jamie Foxx if Andrew Garfield wasn't gonna be in there though? You know what I mean?
I don't know.
But I really fucking hope. I hope James Franco's in it too though. Hobgoblin or whatever, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Megan was saying, "Oh, what if Topher Grace's Venom is there?" No.
You don't
Listen.
like Venom?
Venom. No,
Venom's mid.
Venom.
I didn't see the new one.
Venom from Spider-Man 3.
Oh, the old Venom. Okay,
Oh,
yeah.
old Venom.
Topher
I
Grace.
was gonna say like, listen, I'm not gonna shit. on
Not
the
Tom
Venom.
Hardy.
For like Marvel movies, it wasn't like up there. It's definitely higher than Black Widow for me.
Okay,
I like the first one.
I haven't seen Venom 2, but I have seen the after credits. It doesn't spoil the movie, except. Do you mind if I tell you?
I mean, shit, you're gonna tell me anyways.
No, if you said no, I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to
Alright,
spoil
so
it.
just tell us. So,
You good, Coop?
give us the fucking
Yeah.
sauce.
Okay, so at the end, apparently in the after credits for Venom 2, they're like laying in like some like shitty motel or something like that. I can't remember.
Yeah.
But they're laying in like a bed and he's talking to Venom and basically Venom's like, "Let me share my knowledge with you. I can share you like a knowledge of like the universe." And Tom Hardy's like, "Oh, really?" And so he's like, "Oh, I'll share it with you." And then fucking the whole room starts to shake and he's like, "What the fuck is happening? What's going on?" And then like everything just shifts and now they're in like a nice fancy like hotel or something, or like a beach bungalow or something like that. And on the TV is like, revealed as Spider-Man is, Peter Parker, and it's Tom Holland's fucking face. Then, dude, Venom is gonna be in the MCU according to this, dude.
So they're bringing him in.
Oh, because
Well-
like Venom's sitting there being like, he looks delicious or something like that. And he like licks the screen, and dude, it's so fucking. I'm so hyped for Venom to be in the MCU.
You're orgasming right now. I need you to.
Okay, you can't see this chair, but do you see this little baby chair right here?
Yeah, the baby chair.
Spider-Man themed. I love fucking Spider-Man. God damn it.
You shouldn't do that. You're
What?
married.
I watched the Into the Spider-Verse today with Megan and Christopher.
Did you?
I did.
My wife said she's texting Megan. You're in trouble now.
I love Spider-Man, man. I didn't mean
Spider-Man, man?
I didn't mean to say it like that. But oh god, Spider-Man's like my favorite hero. No, okay, enough nerding out. Because I know
Alright.
if somebody, I can totally see somebody coming into the comments being like, "Oh, if you really love Spider-Man, tell me what happened in issue 236 of the Secret Wars," and I'm gonna be like, "I don't read the
You're a
comic.
fucking nerd.
I don't read
We
that.
baited you. You got baited.
I've
You got
read
baited, you fucking nerd.
I've read Ultimate
Yeah.
Spider-Man, and that's about it. And not even all of Ultimate Spider-Man. But oh, I love Spider-Man. He's like my favorite.
So I'm pretty sure we had this argument when we all lived together.
We had what?
The argument about Spider-Man when we all lived together,
What argument about Spider-Man?
and it was somebody was like super like Tom Holland's a good,
Tom Holland is a good
Right.
Spider-Man.
but I'm like the mid between millennial Gen Z or whatever. I'm like right in that fucking middle, fucking both. I just killed half our viewership right there, but no, like when I think of Spider-Man, the first person that comes to mind is Tobey Maguire because that's what I grew up with. Like,
I don't.
that's where. Yeah,
no.
that's
I don't
what it is.
think. No, I like Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. I just think he's a terrible. How do I explain it? He's not. The movies aren't bad. The movies are great and they're memorable. He's just not. He's a good.
So
Peter,
I'm not defending.
We
any of
all.
this.
I think we all know the Spider-Man thing, which is the balance between Peter Parker and Spider-Man for the actors. Like, Tobey Maguire is a great Peter Parker, not too good of a Spider-Man. Andrew Garfield is a great Spider-Man, terrible Peter Parker. Tom Holland is like that good middle ground. You know what I mean? Because Tobey Maguire was
all
always
I'm
so
saying
awkward
is-
and like. Andrew Garfield is so snarky and all the time, like even when he was Peter Parker.
I'm just saying because there's a rift right now because of the fact that when we were kids, we grew up with Tobey Maguire as our Spider-Man. Yeah, Tobey Maguire as Spider-Man. The kids now are all like talking shit on like Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. Like, those movies are awful. Like that Spider-Man sucks. And then we're just like, no, fuck you. That was our Spider-Man when we were kids. You're a bitch. Fuck you.
I love.
And then
I love all the
now
memes that are
that-
coming out now, though, because of it. Like, they're doing a bunch of edits with Tobey Maguire Spider-Man.
there'll be an S tier movie. If the scene comes like all three of them are in the Spider-Man suits and they do the fucking points.
Oh, I hope so.
Bro, I would probably cry to joy in the theater. I'm actually gonna see that in theaters. That comes out soon, doesn't it?
It comes out on the 17th, so 13 days from this recording.
I mean, I'm just gonna go into the time warp.
All right. Side note. It is now 10:20.
Well, are you sleepy? You a sleepy boy?
I mean, I have been drinking wine.
We got we were actually about at an hour. Did you want to say anything about Halo real quick, Stevens?
Bro, I fried my brain last night. I went like after I grinded, because I did ranked like for a couple hours last night. I got like a 4-stack, and I fried my brain. Like I couldn't even process video games for like a solid couple hours because I was like frying my. I ended up getting plat 3 from my matches, which is it's pretty decent. It's not like I was hoping for diamond, but we lost 2 of our matches, and I'm not gonna name names, but it was like there's 3 of us that were so there's one that I play OBJ. I'm the OBJ gamer. I'm the guy that's like, why is no one playing the fucking objective? No, I'm the OBJ gamer. So we have like a solid system of like I would work on OBJ. We had one guy who was basically just playing Slayer and he was getting like fucking 3.0 kill deaths. We had another one that was like right there in between, like either playing objective and kills, like he was doing the solid like in between. And then we had one guy that was just kind of he existed and went 3 and fucking 12 in every match. And it was rough.
That's
it was
how I
like
play
struggle
games.
bus. It was like trying to. I mean, it was like a basically 3-man team with maybe every now and again like he contributed to objective plays. But now I got plat 3 and I was happy about it. If we had like an actual solid 4th, probably would have definitely made diamond. And what's nice about it is, let me give you an example of like the rank system, right? So it doesn't just go off of wins, because if it just went off of wins, we'd all be the same rank. My buddy who was not playing objective, and I just had him playing, or he was just doing kills, he got diamond 1
Well, isn't
off the rip.
Halo's TTK like super long compared to like other shooters?
It's decent.
Because like
Depends on what you're using.
I don't know. That's what I hear a lot of complaints being. It's like it takes so long to kill somebody, not like Call of Duty.
Yeah,
or
because
Fortnite.
you know, like if you're playing COD, it's a 1-shot headshot, and this one is like, all right, you gotta at least 3 tap them. Like,
Oh baby, a triple.
bro, oh, I got a nickname last night because of it, because I was our fucking bar fighter. I got so many kills. Like we would look at the post game stuff. I got like 20 something kills in a match, and then 15 of them would be melee. I got a solid like 3 or 4 triple melee kills where I just went in there just fucking swinging on bitches and basically with team wipe just meleeing, and they're just like, how the fuck are you shoot your goddamn gun? It's like, if it works, it works. Popping off right now. And but anyways, he got diamond 1. The rank systems go like bronze to onyx. Bronze to diamond, it goes like bronze 1 to bronze 6, and then silver 1 to 6, like it goes like that. It goes up instead of down. He got diamond 1. I got plat 3. My other buddy got plat 4, and then the 4th player I was talking about got like silver 3. Like we're all plat and diamond players, and then we just got this guy. Because we did all of our ranked matches together, like our your placement matches. That's what we were doing. We did all 10 of our placement matches, and that's where we got ranked. And that man got silver from getting 8 and 2 on displacement matches because he played that bad.
See, that's how I felt with early Overwatch, because like early Overwatch, I always played Ryan or like Mercy.
Yeah.
So it was. I'd always just like.
You're a W gamer, my guy.
I didn't do anything to like contribute to the points. I just kept people alive. But God,
you're a W gamer.
What does that mean?
Just hold W. That's it. Like
because
like there's no juice. There's no like mind games or anything.
Well, because
you're just hitting W and getting there.
I'm okay with accuracy on console when it comes to shooters. When it comes to PC, I'm dog shit.
Bro, I'm getting really good, dude. I can fucking hit fucking. I got my first 360 kill yesterday. Like, I like meleeed him, and I thought he was dead, and I like turned around to run away, and then he didn't die. He didn't give me the kill, so I literally like meleeed him, 360'd, and then headshot him like immediately. I was like, I'm cracked. I'm going off. losing my mind. I was, but after 13 matches, like, brains fried. The one thing that I will, like, kind of complain / say is there's a chance that you can't lose rank. I haven't played enough rank to experience it, but I think that no matter what you do, you don't lose rank. Because we won a match, my rank went up a little bit, but then we lost a match, and I played pretty like average at that point. Like,
I mean,
was,
do
like,
you think you should lose rank?
Yeah, I do.
I mean, because what if you just get put with a shitty team?
All right, I mean that sucks, but it goes off of your playing, not just your team. As I was just like, the man got silver, and we went 8-2.
Okay.
And winning doesn't matter; it's how you play specifically. Like, they actually watch how you play, which is kind of like sick in my opinion. I kind of like that of just not being so fucking black and white of, oh, did your team win? Okay, you go up. Oh, your team lost? Get fucked. It's more like, oh, did you lose but you played well? Like, maybe you still go up. But we lost a match. I did pretty mid. I didn't see my rank change at all. So I'm wondering if, like, you play bad if you don't lose rank, which good for some people, I guess, but it makes it a lot easier to get to Onyx. Like, oh, yeah, I popped off with this one game. I'm never going to have to worry about going down.
Okay.
I mean, that's how it was with Dead by Daylight, too. Because once you get to a tier, you can lose pips, like progress in that tier, but you can't leave that tier. So I got all the way up to Iridescent, and I was like, well, I made it. I'm Iridescent 4. I'm not even going to try to get Iridescent 1. I'm an Iridescent gamer now. Like, that's it. And then, like, I just played how I wanted to.
I don't see. I haven't played Halo Infinite also. I understand what you're talking about from a gaming perspective, but from the game itself's perspective, I'm just like, yeah. Cooper over here is sitting there like,
he's currently loading up League.
I am loading up League, but I'm also fucking.
I'm guessing you got like a notification or something.
No, I could see it in his glasses.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I was like, that looks like League.
But yeah, this drink is hitting me.
But we're already over an hour, but I just want to complain about one thing. So, this is book 2 for the Wheel of Time series.
I don't know what that is.
But it doesn't. It's not about.
You think I fucking read? You
It's-
nerd.
it's not
This
a-
guy reads. Fucking bullshit.
It's not about that. So I just started reading the series, so I'm not looking for fucking spoilers out of a 15, 16 book series, by the way.
Yeah,
16 books, and they're all this goddamn thick.
I mean, I was reading Don Machi's light novels.
Yeah.
I was like 10 books a day.
But I've already finished the first book, and the first season just came out like on the 19th, same day as Pokemon and all that shit. There is so much changed from just the first season on the first book that I'm just sitting here like, that's not what happened. Why does this person exist when they don't exist at all? And I'm just bringing up the fact of how annoying it is from like a manga.
Why did deviate from the manga?
A book, a fucking light novel. Why do they always think that they need to change shit? I can understand getting rid of some stuff. I can understand getting rid of some things for like an OVA episode. Like, oh, we didn't need that beach chapter. You know, whatever.
The OVA is the beach.
That's what I mean. The beach can go in the OVA. But why the fuck? Like, okay, Season 1, Episode 1 spoilers. Sorry, guys.
I don't even know what this is.
It's called Wheel of Time. It's a fantasy series that's just coming out now. It's been written since like the 80s. But one of the main characters is like, in the books, he doesn't have a wife or anything like that. He doesn't have a wife. He's just like fucking like a kid, basically. In the goddamn TV show, he has a wife. He's married to some random lady, and then he kills her in the first episode. They literally brought him in a wife just so they could kill her for character development. You used me?
It was quick from the start.
It's literally the SpongeBob meme of, you used me for character development. But why? It's Cooper.
I know you're trying to go to bed, but I have like one more, just one quick question for everybody. It's like, what moves did your guys' Spotify algorithm say that you are type of music listening to?
I didn't see it.
Oh, you didn't look?
Moods?
It just doesn't.
Yeah, you can go through everything. Like there's like fucking 10 things that tell like you everything. I am a angsty and bold listener. Like that's my personality.
I mean, I listen to. That's just white.
That's a white screen, buddy.
You listen to 69 different genres this year. Nice.
Let's see.
What the fuck, Stevens? Dude, your top.
It plays music.
Don't play music on this.
I didn't mean to.
I know. I'm
opening
just
the
saying.
fucking thing.
Your top artist was Nobuo Uematsu. I just butchered that name, but the composer for Final Fantasy.
I'm trying to find my stuff right now.
Nobuo Uematsu, Tiny Meat Gang, Avenged Sevenfold.
Oh, what
You
is
said
mine
you said
favorite?
69 different artists, right? Mine's 327.
Damn.
And I was the
No, 69 different
5.
genres.
look at that top 0.5 of DJ Joe's listeners.
I was the top
What did mine
2%.
say?
I was the top 2%.
You have
Oh
to
my
check your own,
god!
bud.
Huh?
You have to check it yourself.
I don't know.
I was the
Can't
top
find it.
2% for Nobuo Uematsu, which is criminally underrated.
I listen. So my music genre, my top genre is otacore, which is just weeb. For
Like
sure.
everybody shows theirs, but mine does not show mine.
It shows your phone then. I can. It's literally right there on the fucking
I'm trying to
main
see.
screen.
So
It's
right,
literally like this is my main screen, and then it's literally that big fucking block right there in the middle.
my fucking number one song though was "Ruthless." Nice Guys Finish Last. Do you know that song, Stevens?
You're making me cringe.
It's literally that like. I don't even know why I got so into that song this year, because this year I've been in a good relationship, so I don't know why that song's been like.
My best or my most listened to song was "I Want to Be Sedated" by the Ramones. So there's that. I think that'll about wrap it up. That was just my last closing remarks. I'm guessing you still haven't found out what your music taste is of.
I'm trying to find.
angsty and bold. You gotta like go through each slide. It's because I'm pretty sure it shows it later in one of the slides or some bullshit like that. Oh, it's the slide that says in a year like 2021, even their music gets a vibe check.
Entering wrapped multi-dimensional mode. What does it say?
See, I am
Your
a
audio
very-
aura. Your top music moods are angst and bold.
Hey, let's go. That's winning.
Angst and bold. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's probably how we get along. We're all angsty.
Bold and brash.
Well, from the best angsty bold podcast there is, it was a pleasure speaking with you guys.
Yes, it was good. I had fun tonight. We need to do this more often.
Oh yeah, and, maybe holidays shouldn't happen. Also coming up, we don't know. Coop's leaving soon.
Yeah, we
Because,
don't know
we
our
moved to California,
upload schedule right now.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a little bit wonky as things usually are at the end of the year. So
Christmas, New Year's,
more like
moving.
January time, we'll probably get back to a normal schedule.
Yeah,
But you'll get maybe an episode here or there. You'll see.
yeah. There might be one next week, but when do you? Well, are you moving next week?
Week after.
So we might have one next week, but I don't know.
Alrighty, but I'm gonna go ahead and end my video.
All right. Thanks for watching,
All right.
guys.
You guys take it easy.